I kept from Shangri-La and making the record, and I wanted to show you guys, because I'm not gonna lie, like, it's too weird of a post to post on Instagram, the things that are in this wallet. I need a This Is How Tomorrow Moves one, because this is a Beethoven one, but everything is on here. Thanks for all the really nice messages about the album. It means the entire world to me. I'm like kind of freaking out, but also just really chill and happy, and like I've been describing this whole experience of like releasing this album like I've been needing to go to the toilet really badly for like months, and last night I finally found the toilet and I just took the biggest shit of my life, which is this album. And it's like a massive release. But on a serious note, I'm going to show you all the notes that I acquired from Shangri-La. So I was obsessed with boiled eggs. I don't know why. When I was recording the album, I was doing ballet and training, and I just was craving so much protein. So I was obsessed with boiled eggs. I had like 5 boiled eggs like every morning. So I drew every song on the album as a boiled egg. So this is Take a Bite. It says take a bite of an egg. There is the Nike sign, just egg. That's a good egg. I love boiled eggs. Boiled eggs for life. Let's take one. I did one for Real Man, which is a fucking truth. Real Man, would you hold it down and take it? Yeah. Number 1 real egg. Obviously, it's got eyelash extensions because you know the drill. Real Man, real egg. The egg is smoking a cigarette. And then I did Girl Song. I don't know if I did any more. I don't know what the other ones are, but I've got like one more. I got Girl Song, which is just, obviously Girl Song is just a very simple title, so I just wrote an egg. An egg song. Obviously it's in a cool font. But yeah, there is, I even drew the shadow, and this egg in particular has really big lips. And then I think this is a Jacob Bogdan special. I didn't draw this one actually. That's why it looks more considered. But I did one for, well, Jacob did one for Tie My Shoes, and it says fry my shoes egg. So this is not a boiled egg, this is a fried egg. Fry my shoes egg in a cool font. There it is. I'm pretty sure we drew more. Maybe we left it at Shangri-La. Who knows? Also, when we got to Shangri-La, like me and Jacob made a load of demos in London. And when we took it to the studio, Rick wanted to hear the entire album, like how I wrote it on that couch. Where is the couch? On that couch. So we had to, and it had been months since we played the songs just like acoustically, or we had recorded them. So we had to figure out all the tunings and create a set list to just play the entire album to Rick, who's awesome. And so this is a list of all the songs with the tunings. And I never do this because I know I say like gatekeeping was so last year. Well, I was a gatekeeper myself up until like 2 years ago or like last year. And this is all the tunings. And I did this thing where because I'm so used to playing, I love playing guitars and like alternate tunings. I wanted to write the majority of the record on standard for some reason. I don't know. Also, this album doesn't have any swear words. I don't know why, but I'm gonna try and make every record I make with no swear words. It's just really satisfying to me. But it has every tuning. So Cruel Affair is standard, nylon, and it says which person played it. So Jacob played A Cruel Affair, Jacob wrote the chords to Cruel Affair. He's really good at bossa nova chords. Coming Home, it's all standard, but it's all like a step, like 3 steps down. So if you want to learn the songs, just take a picture. There. This is also just like a list of songs that we wanted to include in the record. Very badly written. There is a song called My Daddy Hates You that never made it on, that never made it on the album. But yeah. This is what the piece of paper I wrote Girl Song on. It's stained. I'm pretty sure that's yolk from an egg, from a boiled egg. But this is Girl Song. I wrote the bridge in Shangri-La. I remember like I had this whole song and I was like, oh, like I'm just gonna leave it as it is. But then I think it needed a bridge, and it was my favorite bridge of the record. It's got some pretty flowers in the end, very faint, very delicate page. And I wrote, this is like I had written the majority of Girl Song, and then I wrote the bridge in Shangri-La. So I was almost like writing from memory. That's why it looks very neat and quite pretty, except for the egg yolk. But when I wrote Beaches in Shangri-La, because I wrote it from scratch, and I was like trying to find the chord progressions and such, I wrote it on this piece of paper, and it literally looks terrifying. It's so crumpled and really, really messy, but I'm trying to see if I like have any lyrics that I didn't include in the song. There's a bunch, but look how mental that is. Oh, I don't know who's this one. I think this is probably one of the string play. I don't know. Bass. Maybe this is Jason's note. Jason engineered the record, or maybe it was one of the players, but these look very technical, so I don't know. And then all these pieces of paper are just lyrics that had to be printed when I was singing the songs, because obviously I'd written it on my notes, or like bits in like my diary, and it was all like muddled up with everything, so we kept it all really organized with everything. These are all the songs, probably printed out too many times with all the notes and such. I'm trying to see if there's anything interesting in these, but honestly I think the most interesting thing I showed you in this live stream is my boiled egg interpretation. My boiled egg versions of the songs from the record. I think this is Jacob's handwriting when he was singing the harmonies on the album. There's like one song that's printed out with like a massive font. Oh, this is Girl Song. I remember when we recorded Girl Song, it was just me and Benny, who's like an amazing piano player. And we did it over and over again, and that entire song is recorded in one take with no cuts. That's why you can hear me struggle a bit, because Jacob kept telling me like, if you want to cry, just cry. So I think I choked up in a lot of the moments, in some moments in the song. I actually have the lyrics to My Daddy Hates You, if you are interested. There it is. This is why I just don't know if I should show this to you. Yeah, this is why it didn't make it to the album. Like, this is why. It says, met a boy and took him home. Now I know what it's like to finish. Great. So that's it. I'm gonna end on that. And on the eggs. The really beautiful eggs. I don't know, I might have a gallery for it. I don't know, I might draw more boiled eggs. But yeah, I just wanted to tell everyone that I did, in fact, have like an obsession during this period of making this record. And on like, obviously obsessed with making the album, but was weirdly obsessed with boiled eggs. And I didn't really put that online. I was just way too engrossed in living in the moment. Anyways, I thank so much for liking this album and letting me be so candid with all of you. Someone said, were you annoyed that some people got their CDs early? No, that's fun. I'd be annoyed if I didn't get my CD early. But yeah, I'm just really happy and I can't believe this album is out. I hope you keep listening to it and I hope it helps you. And eat some boiled fucking eggs, man. Okay, love you.